Yo, guys, it's been too long, man, but welcome back to another video. We got a banger today, bro. So we got Zias explains his Nigerian roots and belief. Yo, I didn't know the guy was Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty unique. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and
And
click on the
I just,
video. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get right into the reaction. Let me go ahead and lower my screen real quick, make it a little smaller so we can all see. Know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys want to see me react to next. I cannot wait to get right into the video. All right, let's do it.
here you see money on the floor. Do not pick that bitch up. You gonna turn into a goat.
Oh,
Yo,
Man.
yo,
What he just say?
into a hen, bro.
You seen that shit in real life?
Perspective on the afterlife. I mean, it depends on if you believe in reincarnation or not. I feel like once you get there, you get a choice to come back and make things right.
Bro, that's so fucking wild.
okay. I don't get that though. Like, how do you know? How do you know reincarnation real? Nobody came back to tell you that like they're reincarnated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause like, bro, it be certain shit I be hearing on days, bro. That's why you say I ain't gonna say you learn something new every day, bro, but like it be shit like what you just said, bro. So it didn't heard of the reincarnation shit or whatever. But like,
We believe. I mean, my culture believe in reincarnation.
yeah.
Like,
But see, I never heard it on the aspect of you got a choice if you want to make it right though.
right.
That's
But
the part
like,
I never heard of.
You know, your memory get right, so you don't even recall. But you ever like, I think we talked about it before. Like, you know how you say some.
Pause. So like you just told he just said that he just said basically you don't remember that you chose it. So like, bro, like who made this stuff up? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, bro.
Somebody got like an old soul, or like, yeah, you know how black people like that baby been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, that's okay. Hold on, let me expand on that because I think, okay, you know how like sometimes we look on the internet or just in general and be like, bro, there's no way people are this dumb, or there's no way people are this fucking daft or dense, or like just their thought process, or like how easily
They swayed,
or,
yeah.
or influenced they are. I think the reason is some people that are like that and some people that are not is because it's some people that's living on they, you know, first live, second live, and
Well, where do all the souls come from? If you believe in this, like, where's everything coming from? You know what I'm saying? Because if reincarnation is real, that means like how many people is in the world right now? Hold on, wait a minute, bro. I gotta do this. Many people are in the world right now. So right now it's 8.2 billion. Now let's look at how many people were in the world. In the world. Back let's say back in 1950. You know what I'm saying? So it's 8.5 billion people right now. Back in 1950, there was around 2.5 billion. That just so math not adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like if people were reincarnated, then there should still be 2.5 billion people. But where's all these new souls coming from? It just the math not adding up, my boy.
there's some people that's been here multiple times, you know, in spirit, right? And so certain worldly things don't hit them the same.
Yeah.
Cause they have an old soul. They probably living on their nigga 50th life on earth. You feel what I'm saying? They probably came back to this bitch
Hello.
way more times than the average person.
Yeah.
Cause me personally, a lot of shit, I just don't get it, bro. I be like,
Hello.
I don't understand. I be feeling like I'm the odd one out because I don't be understanding why everybody around me just
I mean, bro, it's a lot of different motherfuckers.
either don't understand or they, it just be, yeah, it be how is a pyramid built. I don't think that matter either. Am I Ifa? I'm Igbo, so we call it Denala. So I was gonna say Ifa, like Ifa, but it's the same concept. I mean, you know that. If you're not Nigerian, you know that. Have I astral projected? Yeah, hell yeah.
Now, that stuff real right there, bro. If you don't know what astral projection is, bro, it's like basically you literally leave your body and you experience the spiritual realm. Now, I believe in that. I know for a fact that the spiritual realm is real. You know what I'm saying? That's my belief system. Like, I believe that we're both body and spirit. Like right now, you guys are I'm able to interact with you because I have a physical form. But there are certain entities in this world that can literally influence my spirit because they live in the spiritual realm, and I'm also a spirit. You know what I'm saying? So when you die, you don't have a physical form no more because you're a vessel, and like you're released from this physical vessel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that stuff real too. No cap.
I used to astral project a lot when I was a kid. What are dreams? It depends on if you believe in a parallel universe. The concept.
What? What this man just say? Hold on, we running that back. Wait, pause.
I used to astral project a lot when I was a kid. What are dreams? It depends on if you believe in a parallel universe. The concept, the idea that there is multiple versions of you living similar or different lives in other multiverses, realms. And my personal theory, dreams is just you either visiting yourself in another multi-dimension. Did you know how to astral project, or it just happened? It just happened.
Wait. We gotta take this logic, right? So if that's the case, that means somebody else visited you in this reality, right? If that's what he's saying, is this Zias? So yeah, if Zias is saying basically when we dream, we're visiting ourselves in other parallel universes, that means that someone else in the other parallel universe probably visited us in this reality. But have you guys ever had that happen to you? And if not, then that theory can be possibly debunked. That's crazy.
How to do what?
He would get
That's crazy.
astral projected.
What does that mean?
Coming out your body.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
I don't do well with sensitive people. Any ghost stories?
Oh,
Bro, listen. I lived in Nigeria, dog. Like half of the shit I could. It's so much I could tell y'all about when I stayed in Nigeria that y'all wouldn't even believe me. Like if I told y'all.
Hello.
Being that turning into yams.
Bro, I seen
But Nigeria is the reason I be scared to pick up money right now, nigga. In Nigeria, you see money on the floor, do not pick that bitch up, nigga. You gonna turn into a goat, nigga.
a goat?
Yo, you gonna turn into a hen, bro.
You seen that in real life?
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Okay.
It's a cat.
I saw a cat.
Y'all, bro.
I saw a cat come back to life before after it got ran over. Like it was flatline, like you know how Squidward was like on the ground. Yeah, on my mama. Nigga. I was a kid though, but I don't know if niggas believe me. I was outside. I'm looking at this cat like, what the fuck, nigga? This mother flat. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? On my the cat. So it was there for like 30 minutes. I was just like looking at the cat for like 20, 30 minutes. Nigga. That motherfucker just said. Like the body just like expanded, like like a big breath, like, and the motherfucker just trotted off, bro. I swear, this is real shit.
While even people speaking in tongues, I'd have seen that. The church, I went to a white garment church. It's like a very super spiritual church. Like you can't even wear shoes in the church. And I've seen a lot of what's the word? What's the word that has to do with like supernatural? Yeah, I've seen a lot of supernatural stuff. Y'all know I used to be in a cult, right? I'm gonna show y'all when I was a kid. Any personal ghost stories or paranormal stories that happened in Nigeria? I too think that African and Hispanic have a lot of paranormal. Hell yeah, like that shit normal. Like that shit, like it's not it's not even taboo in Nigeria. Like that shit normal as fuck. Witches, yeah. I mean witches. It's witches all around you.
You know what's crazy? Okay, bro. I'm finna tell you something that's crazy, bro. So I live in an apartment building, right? My downstairs neighbor, bro, on some real stuff, bro. She's a witch, bro. I kid you not. Okay, check it out. Bro, I'm getting like the chills just even thinking about it. But check it out. Hold on, wait. We finna pause this. Because I believe in Jesus. Jesus is king in this apartment. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. One second. All right, so check it out. So basically, bro, let me make sure my door locked. One second. All right, so check it out. Basically, y'all, my downstairs neighbor, right? I seen her like pull up in her SUV, and her SUV has like, you know, some witch symbols or like punk, like some bro. She got like some weird like letters and stuff on her SUV. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, she probably just like, you know, the idea of witches. But today I was downstairs getting my internet connected because I had to get a better internet. And basically what I saw in her window, bro, with tarot cards, you know what I'm saying? And she has two cats. Like one was black, another one is like brown. So I literally have a witch living underneath me type stuff. Also real stuff, bro. And I grew up seeing paranormal activities when I was a kid. So I know how real this stuff is. So yeah, this stuff is like real, bro. No cap. So yeah, but I believe in Jesus. Like I really think that he has full authority over this. So I'm not really tripping type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But not in the sense you think you think of the witches like how they look in the cartoons, like with the long nose and the
Yeah, they don't look nothing like that. They like ordinary people. No cap.
and the hat.
That was on Scooby Doo.
And they old and shit. Witch is any that practices witchcraft, and what you consider witchcraft is subjective, because some people, you know, some like you could be evil, right, and deal with that type of stuff, and a motherfucker call you a witch. They say, hell no, the witches be thoughts. A witch is insanely fire.
Pause. What? Come on, Zias, man. Yeah, you know what they be doing, bro? That's a soul tie. So it's like they keep hold of you type stuff, man. Never, ever sleep with a witch, bro. Ever. I don't care how fine she look, bro. She playing with tarot cards, run away. All that, bro. No cap.
When I cracked the witch, I just say, I cracked a few witches.
Wow. Hello.
Oh my
FBA's lineage base, for sure. I'm not arguing anything. I'm not disputing debating or arguing anything FBA related. And I don't agree with anybody that has anything to say negatively about any culture or any lineage that they're not a part of. My personal opinion. The problem is though, and again, this is where most of the clash come from, is that every country in Africa knows Nigerians they have main character syndrome. So like, yeah, a lot of times like I'll be in these chat rooms sometimes that I just be hearing like these niggas arguing. I'll be like, a lot of it just because Nigerians feel like it's more of a like, why don't you want to be a part? Why don't you want to be considered African? It's like it's this main character syndrome.
Chad, I got one thing to say. We got one life, nigga. Love y'all niggas, man.
So I have a hot take.
Yeah, man. Let me see. I don't know if they go let me skip this type stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna play it through real quick. See if they got anything else to say. Whew. This is an interesting video, no cap.
Very prideful culture now, for sure. That's why I don't, and some of y'all might not be even familiar with what I'm talking about, but I don't see what's wrong with FBA wanting to delineate from Africans. Like I don't see the problem with it.
You say who now?
Just the whole ideology of like basically they don't feel like it's like they don't want to be considered Africans. It's like we Americans. Like, you know, that's their perspective. It's like they're like generations and generations and generations removed from their ancestors. It's like they've been here and built the culture here and built this land. So why are they being referred to as Africans? They don't know nobody in Africa. You know what I'm talking about?
Who you talking about? Now who though?
That's the FBI ideology.
FBI?
FBA.
For America?
That's Black Americans that identify as FBA. That's their ideology, and I don't see nothing wrong with it because it's just like whenever you see a Nigerian or a Jamaican or whatever part of Africa they from or from the islands, what's the first thing they always do when they like make an accomplishment? They always rep where they from,
flag,
right?
Yeah.
They always put their flag in their bio, right? So I don't see nothing wrong with.
You talking about Americans putting an American flag?
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with FBAs wanting to rep their shit. Or going out their way to like delineate from us.
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were born in America, like it's like you're like what Zias was saying, you're so far removed from your ancestry that should not be like, you know, something that people be like, oh, why don't you want to be considered African? You know what I'm saying? Because it's two different type of like, yeah, it's two different types of, I don't even know the word, bro. Like two different types of like nationality. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you grew up one way, you know one thing. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah, I agree.
Even though I think it's just from the same. It's just like if you from New York, you gonna every New York nigga I know. York, they make sure they from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, facts. This is where you from.
I think that's just what it is, but you know, it depends how you look at it. Shout out to every culture though.
Tight stuff, you feel me?
Pickable. I just spent $200 on my chain. Pickable.
Piccolo, the Namikins, the Saiyans, all the androids.
Okay, if there's one AI site.
All right, man. I think that's it, man. Hope you guys liked the video. This is a really good video to hop back on, man. I got to share a little bit about my personal life, how it is going right now, and yeah, man. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, man. Tell me what y'all want me to react to next. I'm so happy to be back. I love making videos like this. So yeah, man. Let's get this grind back up. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Sip. You dig? Sip, sip, sip.